Hey, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna answer a very common question I get. Can you lose weight from walking? Will it help target belly fat if you're walking every single day? And make sure you watch this video right to the end. I'm gonna give you the perfect recipe to add walking into your routine to increase your weight loss or belly fat loss results. So let's just get right into it. Can you lose weight by walking? The simplest answer, yes. But there are so many other determinants that come into play when it comes down to something as big as weight loss. Now, again, I have touched base on this a million times on my channel before, weight loss versus inch loss. So when it comes down to walking for weight loss, or more specifically losing belly fat, yes, it is possible, but there are a lot of other things which I'm gonna touch base on in this video as to why walking will help you, and a few other things that you should be looking at if you really are looking to lose belly fat. And we're just gonna start simply by, how does weight loss happen? In the end, no matter what kind of diet you're following or what kind of crazy exercise routine or regimen you are doing, weight loss is still calories in versus calories out. So I've touched base on this in my other videos where I talk all about calorie deficit and what it is right here. I've also taught you in one of my last videos how to calculate your calorie deficit to make sure you've got your nutrition on point, because again, you can exercise until the cows come home, but if your nutrition isn't on point, it's gonna be really hard to lose weight and again, lose belly fat. Check out that video right here to help you understand a little bit more about how adding walking into your daily or weekly routine can help you lose weight. I'm gonna touch base on a little thing called your basal metabolic rate and your total daily energy expenditure. Just quickly, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you give it a like and hit that subscribe button if you wanna keep hearing from me. Hit that bell to get notifications when I release new videos every single week to help you on your fitness and fat loss journey. And of course, any questions you have, leave them in the comments below or shoot me a DM on Instagram. I am always here to help you guys out. It's your basal metabolic rate, which is basically for your lungs to function, your digestion, like all of these things for your body just to work. That is your basal metabolic rate. There are ways to calculate that. I talk more about basal metabolic rate in this video right here, as well as I touch base on total daily energy expenditure and how important it is to know these numbers when you're on a weight loss journey. So we look at basal metabolic rate, and then we look at your total daily energy expenditure. So the four things that make up our total daily energy expenditure. One, our resting metabolic rate, which we just talked about. So breathing, heartbeat, normalizing your body's temperature, all of these things. So that is something we can't control. That is just what your body does to function, but that isn't calculated into your total daily energy expenditure and your total daily calorie burn. Number two, we've got something called the thermic effect of food. So that is literally the energy your body needs to digest the foods you eat. And then the third factor into your total daily energy expenditure is also known as NEAT, so non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So these are all the calories you burn from just doing anything that's not exercise throughout your day. Going to the grocery store, walking, going up and down the stairs, housework, if you have a job where you're walking every day. All of these things make up your NEAT number and can have a huge effect in your weight loss or fat loss journey. And number four that is calculated into your total daily energy expenditure is, of course, your physical activity. So this is your running, your cycling, your spin classes, your aerobics classes, your group fitness, metabolic classes, your strength training sessions. All of these things go into your physical activity. So all those four things make up your total daily energy expenditure. Where does walking fit into that? Your NEAT, your non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So even if you're working out, you're eating healthy, you're eating more protein, so you're doing all these things to increase your calorie burn, but you're not necessarily walking, this is where adding walking in can really make a huge difference in your weight loss, belly fat loss, body fat loss journey. Okay, so when we talk about walking, what is considered walking? How long are we going for? How many steps should we be getting? Are we going uphill? Are we going downhill? Are we walking really fast? Are we walking really slow? There's so many things that can come into play when we're talking about just walking in general. I'm gonna tell you, first of all, if you are someone who doesn't get outside or get on a treadmill every day to walk for about 20 or 30 minutes, if you start implementing this into your day, it's gonna make a huge difference. So it doesn't really matter initially how fast you're walking, where you're walking, or who you're walking with, and if you're going uphill or downhill. In the end, the average person walking for approximately 30 minutes, of course, everybody's different and everybody's calorie burn is gonna be different based on your age, your weight, your basal metabolic rate and your body composition, all of these things. But on average, if you're walking for 30 minutes, the average person will burn about 250 calories. We look at 1 pound of fat being 3,500 calories approximately. So when you're looking at 3,500 calories over the course of a week, if you are able to create a calorie deficit of about 500 calories every single day, you could technically lose a pound a week. So right now, if you're doing workouts 3 to 4 times a week and you're burning about 250, 300 calories, that's great. And then if you additionally add walking even 3 to 4 times a week, think about how many extra calories you are burning just from moving your body. Why is walking such an amazing tool to use for weight loss? It's low impact. You don't get super sweaty when you're doing it. So you could do it in the middle of a work day and still go back to work and not have to worry about showering after. It's something that is so simple. You don't need a lot of equipment. You can literally do it anywhere. This is why walking is such a simple tool to increase that calorie deficit and burn more calories every single day. I personally try to take my kids for a walk almost every single day, weather permitted. Whether we're walking 5 minutes down the street to the playground or I'm taking them to the further playground because I want to get more movement in. And I can tell you in my postpartum weight loss journey, even though I was crushing my workouts and feeling pretty good, this walking is, I feel like, what really helped me accelerate my fat loss results and get back to feeling like myself after having my second baby. So let's just summarize everything I just talked about to really break it down simply for you guys. 1, can you lose weight from walking every day or target belly fat? Yes. Do you want to only do walking? Yes, it will help you lose weight if you're currently doing absolutely nothing and you start walking. Yes, you will lose weight as long as your nutrition is on point. 2, should you only be walking to lose weight or should you be doing other forms of exercise as well? There are 2 different answers to this question. 1, if you're someone who hasn't exercised at all and you're just looking to start a weight loss journey and you're currently just maintaining your weight, you're not gaining, you're not losing, you're just staying put. If you are someone there and your nutrition habits don't change and you start adding 30-minute, 20-minute walks into your day, yes, you're gonna increase that total daily energy expenditure. So in turn, you will result in weight loss. Now, with that being said as well, my best recommendation is to increase your movement, but also in addition, add in strength training workouts where you're trying to build some lean muscle to in turn increase that basal metabolic rate and then increase your total daily energy expenditure by adding walking into your day. And I have a video talking all about this, the benefits of weightlifting versus cardio training. I break that all down for you right here. Go watch that one after this if you're curious about how each of them can help you on your weight loss journey. I go into a lot more detail. 3, how many steps should I be aiming to get every single day? The magic number seems to be 10,000 steps, and that's not a bad number to shoot for, but I'm gonna tell you, if you're someone who currently gets 2,000 steps a day, don't all of a sudden try and jump it up to 10,000. Try and start by adding a couple thousand steps into your day. So if you currently get 2,000 steps a day, try and increase it to 3, 4, 5,000 steps a day. So that'll probably be adding a 20, 30-minute walk into your day. That's still gonna create great results for you. And then over time, try and increase your movement until you get up to that 10,000 step mark. 4, how fast should I be walking? And should I be going up hills, down hills? Should I be doing walk jogs? In the end, again, we are all different. If you are someone who literally does nothing right now, which is fine, but you're watching this video because you want to start walking, just start walking. Go at your pace, whatever is comfortable for you. And then as you get stronger, walk faster. Push yourself as much as you can, but still be comfortable and enjoy your walks. A great thing as trainers use to describe to our clients of how hard to push yourself when you're going for a walk and your goal is calorie burn and fat loss is push yourself hard enough, but you're still able to maintain a conversation. So if you get to the point where you're breathing too heavy and you're not still able to maintain a conversation, I would say slow it down a little bit and find that comfortable pace that works for you where your heart's pumping, but you're still able to maintain a conversation. Number 5, do I have to walk every single day to achieve weight loss? No, you don't have to, but if you make a point to try and walk at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and again, increase your daily step count every single day, the more calories you're going to burn throughout the week. In turn, the more weight you will lose, given everything is on point with your nutrition, your sleep, your water, all of these things. So I hope this video helped you today, guys. Again, walking is the most underrated addition to a weight loss journey. A lot of people look to diets first, starvation type diets, fad diets. They look at certain workouts that they're doing, you know, fat burning workouts and HIIT workouts and metabolic and this and blah, 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 all the trending keywords, but they're not actually just adding movement into their day. And this is something that I promise you, if you make a commitment to, not only is it gonna help you on your weight loss journey, it's also gonna help you feel amazing. So again, leave any questions you have in the comments. I'm happy to help. If you wanna know more about calorie deficit and you wanna get your nutrition in check but get off the diet and the starvation train, I'll leave a link below to my free calorie deficit guide for beginners. I break it all down for you as to how eating in a calorie deficit will help you, and you don't have to starve yourself to lose weight. So check there, the link in the description below. And again, subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.